In this video, we are going to discuss how to find the perimeter and area of squares and rectangles. Perimeter is the distance around a two-dimensional shape. So we are going to take the length of all sides and add them together, like shown in this picture. Let's look at an example. Here we are asked to find the perimeter, and we are also asked to show all work to receive credit. So we have a square that is 5 meters by 5 meters. If that left side is 5 meters, my right side is also 5 meters. If that top side is 5 meters, the bottom side is also 5 meters. So we now have the length of all four sides, and we're able to find the perimeter. Remember, perimeter P is equal to add up all four sides. So we have a 5 meter plus another 5 meter plus another 5 meter, and finally plus one more length of 5 meters. If we add this all together, 5, 10, 15, and 20, we have 20 meters for the perimeter of this square. Let's look at another example. Again, we have the same directions, find the perimeter, and you must show all work to receive credit. So again, we look at this, it's a square that is 12 by 12. If the left side is 12 feet, the right side is also 12 feet, so I'm going to go ahead and label that as part of showing my work. If that bottom side is 12 feet, the top side is also 12 feet. Since it is a square, all four sides are equal. This is all part of showing work. We now have four distances for four sides, and our perimeter is going to be add them all up. So we have 12 feet plus 12 feet plus another 12 feet plus one more 12 feet. I'm color coding. I want to go back to blue there. If we add that all up, 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 12 is 36, plus another 12 is 48 feet for our perimeter of this square. Let's look at another example. Again, directions are the same. Find the perimeter and show all your work. So if the left side is 7 centimeters, the right side is also 7 centimeters. If the bottom is 13 centimeters, the top is 13 centimeters. So find your perimeter. The perimeter is to add all four sides. We have 7 centimeters plus 13 centimeters plus another 7 centimeters plus another 13 centimeters. So 7 plus 13 is 20, plus another 7 and 13 is going to give us 40 centimeters for our perimeter. Let's look at another example. Again, same directions. Find the perimeter and show all of your work. So I'm going to finish labeling this rectangle. If that bottom side is 3 centimeters, the top side is 3 centimeters. If that right side is 12 centimeters, the left side is 12 centimeters. Now we can find our perimeter. Add them all up. We have 12 centimeters plus 3 centimeters plus 12 centimeters plus 3 centimeters. When we add them all up, we're going to end up at 30 centimeters for our perimeter. Let's move on to finding area. Area is length times width. So in this diagram, we have both a square and a rectangle. The formula remains the same. We are going to take the length times the width. So let's look at some examples of that. Here it asks you to find the area, and it also tells you you must show all work to receive credit. So we need to take the length times the width. So area is equal to my 4 inches times the other length. So length times width, 4 inches times 4 inches, When we multiply those numbers together, 4 times 4 is 16, and inches times inches is inches squared. So the area of this square is 16 inches squared. Let's look at another example. Here we have a square that is 11 feet by 11 feet. So the area is that 11 feet times 11 feet. When we multiply those 11s together, we get 121. And when we multiply feet times feet, we get feet squared. So the area of this square is 121 feet squared. Let's look at another example. Here we have a rectangle that is 12 yards by 6 yards. So the area is going to be 12 yards times 6 yards. 12 times 6 is 72, and yards times yards is yards squared. So the area of this rectangle is 72 yards squared. Let's look at one last example. Again, show all your work to receive credit. So my area is going to be 3 meters times 12 meters. 3 times 12 is 36, and meters times meters is meters squared. So the area of this rectangle is 36 meters squared. Hopefully this short video refreshed your mind on how to find perimeter and area of squares and rectangles.